Can we talk about what is happening in Anambra State? The governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo, shut down the Onitsha main market because traders did not come out on a Monday. Let's take a moment to unpack this news. So, we all know that for the past 10 years now, the people of the Southeast that belong to the indigenous people of Biafra take Mondays to sit at home as a civil disobedience to the federal government for illegally or prolonged detention of Nnamdi Kanu, and then through the court processes which he has undergone, and now he has been sentenced finally. So they take out Mondays, to show their loyalty and allegiance to him as their leader. According to the Constitution of Nigeria, there's nothing wrong with civil disobedience through sit-at-home, activities. But the issue right now is that these members of the IPOB have actually gone out of their way to make sure that they enforce this sit-at-home by means of violence, intimidation. They beat people up on the streets if they see you on a Monday. So these activities have caused a lot of insecurities in the Southeast. So the governors are taking different measures to ensure that the lives and properties of the Igbo people or the people that live in the Southeast are actually secured. In Anambra State, the governor has gone out of his way because Anambra State has one of the biggest markets in the whole of West Africa. So he's trying to make sure that the commercial activities carry on and people go about their businesses without any fear of intimidation. But according to the reports, the government have not done enough to secure the people that go to that market every Mondays, because there are still incidents of IPOB members beating people up, burning down shops, attacking people on the streets and even in the market when they come out on Mondays. Let's look at it this way. So the governor is punishing the people, the traders in the market, because they are trying to protect themselves. How does this even make sense? As a government, it is your duty to make sure that the lives and properties of your citizens are safe and secure. So if they feel any form of insecurity or threat to their lives and they decide to stay away from their daily activities to make sure that they don't end up getting hurt, and you come out to punish them, how does this even make sense? Is this the best you can come up with as a sitting governor? This is the best you can do? On the flip side, himself with his cabinet members, they go around in armored cars with Navy, Army, police, and so on and so forth, guarding and protecting them when they move around the city. But you want the people to come and bring themselves out to be killed and maimed because they want to obey your rules and your policies. Come on, sir, you need to do better. If the people are running away because of the threat to their lives, you need to look into it and make sure that these threats are eliminated totally. Because nobody wants to die for no reason. Nobody wants to die carelessly when they can protect themselves. Come to think of it, you're only concerned about the revenues you get from this market. You're not even concerned about how to structure this business, structure the market, build infrastructures to make the people there do their business easily. You don't think of ease of business. All you make is empty promises which you have not even fulfilled. I would advise the governor of Anambra State to go back to the drawing board and make sure that security in Anambra State is guaranteed, and he himself can show a good example by going out on his own. If the state is secure like you claim it is, why do you move around with armored cars? Why do you have to carry securities? You should come out and move around, show examples, lead by example. When you come to, like the way you came to the market now, with all your convoy and everything and your security, come there by yourself, drive yourself to Onitsha main market on a Monday morning, then we can now take you seriously. You cannot come and say, oh, come out, and then people are putting their lives at risk. That's not how a leader should behave. Fix the security, fix the insecurity in Anambra State. We Igbos, we like our businesses. We don't joke with our businesses. And imagine sacrificing a whole day of business. It's very difficult for an Igbo man. It's not just about the revenue that you're generating. How about the people that businesses are being affected? You also have to consider them. You cannot punish them for trying to protect themselves. The job which you have failed to do. You have failed on your duty to protect their lives, so they have to protect themselves. You cannot punish them for it. That is grossly injustice. and you're trying to intimidate them, you're trying to threaten them by shutting down the market, and even threaten to shut it down for a longer period. You're not a tyrant. You're not a tyrant, except if you want us to believe that you're a tyrant. Fix the insecurity, and allow the people to protect themselves if you cannot protect them. Thank you.